All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. How we feeling? How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? We doing good? We feeling good? Hope we are. Are we live? Hope we are. Yep, good, fantastic. Great. Great and good. All right, so today I've got possibly 2 games lined up. Just one if this ends up being up. This is just a demo, so I suspect it'll probably just be, we're making videos for, if you're new to the streams, what I do here is I make my videos live on stream. The streams are kind of like my workshop for making videos, so don't come in with the expectation of like, you know, whoa, it's gonna blow my mind. You know, just like, you know, like a behind the scenes thing kind of. Sometimes, you know, they're pretty fun to watch. Sometimes, yeah, bit of a snooze fest. It's hit and miss. Hello, welcome in. A little late today, yeah. My sleep schedule tends to like slowly rotate around the clock. I've been trying to use an alarm to get myself to wake up at a consistent time here, but unfortunately, the fact that it doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m. or like 8 o'clock at night, my neighborhood can just get randomly noisy at any random time, any time of day, and like just screw up my sleep, and it's really hard to keep a stable sleep schedule of any kind or sorts. So it just tends to kind of be erratic, and I don't think that's ever going to get fixed until I move, because this place sucks. It's not like quiet noise that I can just like put up soundproofing. It's like loud noise, so that soundproofing doesn't really cut it. But got a couple games lined up here. Deep as well. This is just a demo, so there's I assume maybe half an hour, 2 hours at tops before we're kind of like dry up on the content in the demo, unless it just happens to be one of those demos that has like just tons of replayability because of lots of different items and synergies and stuff. It depends. It'll kind of reveal itself to us as we play it. Most demos are like pretty obvious, like you play for an hour, that's it. Other demos that you play for an hour, there's a lot more. So we'll find out. And I got another game lined up. I won't spoil what it is in case we don't get to it today, right? Welcome in, welcome in. And yeah, what was I gonna say? Brain work better. So my brain being scattered place all over. As I glance at chat, my brain's like, oh, hey people, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. This game, I imagine very few people will still be around that saw this on the side channel, but I played a game called Seraph's Last Stand. Seraph's Last Stand. SERAPH''S. Last Stand. And it was a fun game. I really liked it. A couple of videos did alright in views over there. I think I made like 13 episodes or something on it. And the developer of this game sent me an email like, hey, I saw you played Seraph's Last Stand, maybe like my game Deep as well, because this is not sponsored, by the way. I enjoyed the game Seraph's Last Stand, and some like indie developer saw it and was like, I want to make a game like that. And so they made a game pretty heavily inspired by it, and they've had their own twists as well. I think like you're going down in this, where Seraph's Last Stand you weren't going down. And I really enjoyed Seraph's Last Stand. It was like a fun, unique game that I haven't really seen that many games kind of like try to replicate. This is the first one I've noticed try to replicate it. I'm sure there's been some others I just didn't see it, but I'm trying to relive that Seraph's Last Stand experience, and I'm hoping this game will deliver it. The general concept of the game is, it's a roguelike. You start with your little guy running around the screen. Enemies are appearing from above, attacking you. And you get upgrades and stuff, and you can stack upgrades. And as far as I can tell, the main difference between this and Seraph's Last Stand is like, you can go, like, the terrain is destructible, and you go farther and farther down, you know, the quote-unquote well here. And I think this game has bosses. I'm not sure if Seraph's Last Stand had bosses or not. But basically just took the concept of Seraph's Last Stand and is like, what if we took it further? Which is exactly what I wanted from a game. Take some other game I already love and like, do it better. Or just do something new with it. That's what I'm looking for. And I got another game I got lined up as well, if we got time, depending on how long this one goes. And aside from that, just to get the yapping on my head before we get into the game, did a few polls today. What the first poll was just kind of like, I stumbled across asynchronous PvP card game. I was like, One King's Enough is an asynchronous, async PvP game, and this other card game is an async PvP game. So I did a poll, like, do you guys think you would like an async PvP card game? And a decent number said yes, and I think at least half said yes. But I looked at the game more, and it seems like the runs, if you do a thorough job of like picking your stuff, can easily last for like 3+ hours, which is just too long. And I looked at the comments on a couple other creators that covered the game, and it was pretty mixed. Some people loved it, other people thought it was trash. So it's one of those things where it's gonna be polarized, and some will love it, some will hate it. I would have been fine with dealing with that. I just don't want to play an asynchronous PvP card game that has runs that can go for over 3 hours long. That's insane. That's just way too long. Roguelikes are not meant to go for 3+ hours. It's just not. Auto battlers, async PvP games, roguelikes, they're not meant to go for 3+ hours. It's just not how they're meant to be. It's not what the whole point of these specific genres is, that they're like short, 30 minutes to an hour. An hour and a half is on the long side. 2 hours is crazy long. Over 2 hours, ridiculous. You might as well play like a proper linear, regular, normal game at that point. So, let's go in there. Alright, yeah. And, well, how you guys doing? What are you up to? How's your day going today? And, the second poll I did was, about, like, Horde survival games, HORDE. Gotta spell it out because sometimes it sounds like something else. It's about those games, and those games, I like them. They typically don't do well on the channel. I think it's because they're like a little bit, they have a little bit of what people like, like the picking the upgrades and synergies, but also most of what you're watching, if you don't edit it, is just a ton of like action of like, you'd think that'd be good, but not for my audience, of like just, dodge the enemies, pick up XP, dodge the enemies, pick up XP, running away is, dodging, run away, dodge, whatever, those games. And it's, I think it's one of these things where like my audience, like some people like to zone out to that kind of content, but my audience, I think you guys are more cerebral, and you like to kind of, you want to be mentally engaged. Like all the games I've done well on my channel are kind of games where like I'm constantly making decisions. You guys are constantly sitting there like judging and evaluating my decisions, being like, CG, you stupid doofus, how could you pick that upgrade in Epic Auto Towers? You need to get the 2 towers stacking top, John, not the this, that, like you guys like to, play along with me basically, and when I'm playing a game that's just basically just mostly dodging, you're not that super into it, I think. Which is why those games don't typically do well on my channel. But I'm thinking, like, what if I just edit out most of the action and just show, like, also, hello, welcome in. If I just pick a game where, like, let's just get some upgrades. You go in, there's like a 3-minute fighting sequence, but I can edit it down to like 20 seconds just to show you what the upgrade looked like. Then get a fresh upgrade, and then gonna show in for there's 3 minutes of just like idly killing monsters. Snooze. There's nothing to think or evaluate or look at over here. So, and just like edit out all the parts that are like the action. It's like the reverse of what you would expect a YouTuber to do. You would expect a YouTuber to edit out all of the decision making stuff and just show action go burr. But like my audience is like the reverse. We're like, action, boring. You're not making any decisions or choices there. I want to see you deciding this is over this, and then what it builds into, and what happens over here. What if this synergy interacts with this? But if you had placed that building there, you could have had more economy in the back line. But if you put it on the front, you get more economy off the guys going off of it. And what if you pivot into archers? Like that's my audience. That's kind of like what you guys are into, which works for me. I feel like I'm a little bit of both. I'm a kind of person who enjoys, the cerebral decision making, but also kind of like sometimes it's fun just to like zone out and, see action go burr. I'm a bit of both. And depends what mood I am, but I do find myself when I'm playing, if I play a game that's just like pure action with no decisions, I got an hour in me tops before I'm bored, right? So I guess I am mostly in line with you guys in that one. And I think you guys are probably like aren't exclusively in one category or another. You're probably in a bit of both categories, but I feel like you guys tend to lean more towards like the decision-making action stuff, right? Because I feel like the action stuff, fun to do, but like watching it, gets boring quick, right? Kind of, sort of. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. It's hard for me to figure out what you guys are all interested in because my channel kind of started in more of a map niche than a game niche. We technically started in map gaming, map games, but like a lot of the viewers that came in weren't that interested in the gaming parts. Somewhere, but a lot weren't. They're more interested in the map part, the geography part. So for years, I've been getting kind of mixed feedback from like some people that actually are gamers and like watching gaming content. But at the same time, I've been getting feedback from people that like, they don't even care about gaming content. They like map stuff. And so that's led me to have like, not the most intuitive understanding of what you guys like, because, you know, mixed signals, right? For years, so still trying to figure that mess out. But yeah, so that my thought is also, I'm trying to properly evaluate what the core thing it is that we're all on the same page about as far as our interest goes. And like not counting the map people, like we're going to move on from the map people because I'm not going to be a guy who's like, oh boy, I looked at the a map of the world and tried to name all 200 countries without looking them up. Like that's just not, that's not what I'm all about. So I'm trying to think what exactly are we all on the same page as? Yesterday and a couple days before, I was thinking like, okay, it's kind of like we like complicated intellectual games, you know, things like that. But I thought more about it because I was thinking like, oh, One King's Enough, like it's actually getting pretty complicated, that game. Like all the synergies and builds, trying to find out which the best economy, and how you pivot that into good offense, and how do you deal with overpowered builds, use the siege armies to counteract the cows invading, whatever. Pretty complicated, right? A lot of thinking, right? But like at the essence, the game itself, when you first start playing, it's pretty simple. My tiles, you know, flip their tiles flip my tiles, and I want to get more of my screen yellow than they have of their color, and, you know, make screen go yellow, pick cards that make screen go yellow better. It's a pretty simple concept at its core. And even though the decisions, even once you get better at the game, you can like see how the decision making of things gets pretty complicated. Each individual decision you make is not that complicated. You're getting 3 cards, you pick one of 3. You get 3 cards, you pick one of 3. You get 3 cards, you pick one of 3. It's not that complicated at a surface level. And when you start the game, you draw 4 cards. You can re-roll if you want, or you just pick one of the 4 once you got enough gold and put it down. Then you pick another one and you put it down. You gotta choose where you put it down, but ultimately it's not like these games are it's not like I'm playing, you know, Civ 6. You gotta like open up an instruction manual just to play the game to get started, and really gotta like study up just to learn the game. It's pretty accessible. So when I'm thinking, my egg, hello egg. So what I'm thinking, what you guys are interested in is you're kind of the same page as me. Is like you like, because I like games that are like, I like games that are easy to pick up, but like have some complexity. And I think, but like when I say complexity, I don't necessarily mean like, oh, like I've got 18 different stat menus interacting with 18 different stat menus and all these hidden stats and things like that. I just mean like there's a lot of different ways things can pan out, and then you deciding what to do with your builds and future runs impacts, you can learn to control how things pan out through your knowledge of the game. So basically I kind of like wrote it down. What was it over here? Yeah, popped up. I kind of summarized it, I think. So yeah, basically what I really like in games, boiled down simply, is lots of simple choices and bonus points if like it's got eye candy to look at. Let me write that down. Kind of improv the last bit. Lots of simple choices, bonus points if the game has lots of eye candy. So that's the general premise of kind of like what I like in a lot of my games. Have you ever got super chat? Yeah. Welcome in. GD is a good example. What GD? What's GD? But yeah, like you know, like if you look at most of the games I've played, you know, One King is Enough. What are you doing? You're making a lot of choices. Every time, like, you start your run, you make a choice, one of 3 cards, you pick it. And you get to do that 3 times. So you literally start each run making a simple choice, and then another simple choice, and then another simple choice. And then the run starts. You click the start button, your guys pop out the castle, start bouncing around the screen. Then what do? You pick one of 4 cards. That's another simple choice. And then you place it somewhere on the board. Where you choose to place it on the board, that's another simple choice. And then, you pick one of 4 cards again, and you put somewhere on the board again. It's just like simple choice after simple choice after simple choice after simple choice. And all those simple choices together compound into what actually ends up being a pretty complex system of like designing your economy and the different types of economies, like financing your battle system and different types of battle systems, and picking units to counter their builds, siege towers if you're bringing the cows, and like all these simple choices compound into a pretty complex and fun, engaging system. And look at other games I've enjoyed, like Crops. Crop starts out pretty simple. One of 3 cards pick up, and you pop up, you take one, and you see if you can fit it on the screen there. And then you go to the battle sequence, slide them around wherever you want to start the battle at, and then you watch the battle happen. And then you go get another one of 3 choice, pick one of 3, and then he's trying to fit into the screen somewhere, or your little puzzle sequence segment, and you go to the game. It's like going through all the games that I've done, like all the variety indie games I've done well on my channel. They all have this kind of thing in common, where like you're just constantly making lots of simple choices, and then watching them play out, and they create builds and synergies and counterplays and whatever. And that's kind of like the whole thing. They don't always have to be builds and synergies. Some games can execute well without crazy builds. It can just be other things. But yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to. So what I'm currently, because I've been for a long time, been trying to figure out what exactly is it I'm at the core most interested in, so I can have my channel specialized primarily in that. And this is another step of me just trying to figure it out. And if I'm correct in this, which we'll see, I'm always constantly refining my understanding of it. If we're correct, then this is a pretty simple thing to have the channel be about. We pick games that have lots of simple choices that affect the gameplay in fun and interesting ways. That kind of okay, we make lots of simple choices and all this crazy stuff happens, kind of thing. And so that's kind of the thing of the channel. And to tie that back into what I was going on about the Horde, Horde, survival games. Sounds like, if you don't enunciate there, it sounds like something bad. Those compound into, what was I saying? Just me repeating words randomly. Oh yeah. So okay, how's that work with the survival games not usually doing that well on my channel? Well, I think the reason they usually don't do it on my channel is one of 2 things, or both of the things. Is one, the action sequences go on too long, and during the action sequences for these games, there's really not a lot of decision making happening. A lot of survival games are based on reflexes of you just moving around the screen, dodging things, which for people that watch channels for action, that's fine. But people that watch channels for mine because they like the decision making, they think it's fun, what about this, what about that, what about this, what about that? That's actually kind of a boring part if it goes on too long. So I would need to edit that part out, which is not that hard to do. I just need to have a mind towards doing it. And the other thing is just is the game fun to watch visually? Because there are some games that have lots of decision, lots of builds, lots of crazy stuff, but ultimately you're just watching 5 cards down here, 5 cards up here, bop, 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 and that's about it. And then your upgrades and synergies are basically making the 10 attack go up to 23 attack, and the 10 hit points go up to 100 hit points. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you're still just seeing the same 5 cards at the end of the video going bop, 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 as they did at the start of the video, and there's really not much difference. So so basically, you're looking for games where there's got to be something going on. You gotta give me a little dopamine. Is kind of what it boils down to. gotta drip in a little bit of dopamine. All the simple choices are fun. They compound into fun, interesting builds and whatnot. And like, even without like the visual dopamine, whatever, those videos, they do well on a small group of people. You know, the ones that aren't like littered with action that I didn't edit out. Like my auto battlers, they do well, and the people that actually watch, like, they get great retention, just not many views. So basically, you know, lots of choices for good retention. You guys actually like the video, and then I need, like, if I want the video to actually like get lots of views and appeal to casual viewers as well, then, like, you know, where's that visual dopamine payoff of just like explosion go big, you know, tower and one king's enough shooting out 30 arrows at once? Where's the visual, you know, excitement, right? So I'm thinking that's kind of like the main thing I should be making the channel about, is just kind of like games where you have lots of choices, and if it goes too long without making choices, you know, edit that out, and then try and find games that have like lots of, you know, visual flair if possible, for you know, reach a broader audience. Not all games have to, but like, you know, at least some do, I think. And that's just kind of where I'm at on that. I'm just kind of getting that out of my head, so I'm not going to think about it while I'm playing the game. That's how I like to do my streams. I like to start the stream up. If I've got anything on my brain, I just talk it out, get it out of my brain, out of my system, and then when it's time to play the game, we're all focused on the game. And you know, see, I did a bunch of thinking and stuff, so I got a lot of stuff on my brain. Other days, like yesterday, I didn't really have much on my mind at all, and just not much to talk about at all. Just kind of berries. But yeah, pretty quiet chat today. How it goes. All right. Just getting started too. All right. I think we're about ready to start cooking up though. But yeah, hopefully that'll help me to kind of like, 'cause like there's a lot of games I pass up on so many games I want to play because I'm like, no, it's a survival game. They won't watch it. And like, oh, there's this game I like it, but they're not going to watch it. And if I can figure out like, okay, like there's all these games I like them, I want to play them. Why are they not doing well on the channel? Was it because of presentation? Is it because of marketing? Is it because it's just like this is not my viewers' core interest? Well, I need to figure out what it is about these games that at a core level appeals to me, and then how do I present them in videos to make it appeal to you guys as well, for those of you who share the same interest as me. That's a big step, just getting an audience that has the same interests as me. That's huge. And I think that's how we're going to do it, is like first just nailing down what I'm all about, and maybe this is it. I might change it later if I'm not sure. But it might just be like, I like games with lots of simple choices that lead to kind of crazy, chaotic things happening, different things happening, and bonus points if the game has lots of, you know, visual dopamine stuff going on, you know? And we'll just kind of take it from there and see how that works out. I'm going to drink water and maybe I'll start the video here. Start playing the game, actually. Wow, a novel thought. I feel if you like the game, I like to watch it. You having fun helps having fun watching. I think for sure it does. Although what I've learned from Territorial.io is that you can definitely fake it. Territorial.io, it was fun at first, but you know, episode 700, episode 900, episode 1200 some odd. Eventually, after a while, it gets kind of like the novelty kind of wears off, and it's just kind of like you're just kind of going through the motions, and but you still make it seem like you like it because you know you play the game trying to win, and then at the end of the game you get when you like all the losses are frustrating because like, oh, I lost, now I gotta play another match even though I don't want to play this game anymore. I want to go play a new game that's actually fun. You know, to me, you know, any game played 1,000 videos just gets boring after a while. And by the time I finally, after you spend an hour or two just like losing, just not getting the video, when you finally do win, it's like, yes, we did it. Oh my goodness, relief. And people hear that and they think, oh man, he loves this game and he loves winning in this game. When the reality was, I was happy to win because it meant the video was over and I could go play other games. Or I was happy because I got the win. Let's say if I want to get 2 wins per video, I was happy because I got the win because I was one step closer to the video being done. So in the case of Territorial.io, sometimes like the euphoric emotional relief of getting the win was just because like, oh my goodness, finally, you're so much closer. It's like you're getting done of your day at work. You work for 8 hours, and then, or longer, And at the end of the day, it's like, yes, finally, we got through the day. Oh, I gotta go have fun now. Somebody hears out without context, they'd be like, oh, this guy must love his job. Look how happy he is. No, he's just happy to be done with the job. That's kind of what it was for the last however many episodes of Pterodatl.io. And I learned from that lesson, is don't let yourself get trapped in a game for too long. And my criteria now for when to leave a game and don't like play too long is when there's nothing left for me to like learn or figure out or solve. Because that's the point when I lost interest in Territorial.io. It wasn't like immediately thing, but like gradually. And basically, once I felt like I had the game kind of figured out, like this is the opening I'm going to use, this is how I'm going to play, these are the spawns that are good, this is how you deal with this scenario, this is how you do this scenario. And I felt like I had everything as solved as much as I really wanted to solve it. And at that point, it was just kind of like going through the motions over and over again, hoping to get a lucky start. Okay, nope, nobody screwed my spawn over. I didn't have 18 people full send them, and you just run the same thing back in, hoping for better RNG. And I've had that happen in single player games as well. And even on ones where I didn't play for that many episodes. I've had single player games where I played them and like within I stopped that when it happened. Stopped making the content on them. But like even like when I'm not even making content, I've had that happen where like I'm playing a game, it's fun. But then once I feel like I've kind of like figured it out and it's kind of solved, that's when I kind of lose interest. So that's my mental criteria for when it's time to switch games, is kind of when it gets to the point where it's kind of like, I know what to do in every scenario that arises, and there's really not much else to do aside from just run it back over and over again, hoping for RNG to play out differently. I do like RNG in games, but if it gets to the point where it's nothing but just like, I'm going, like in my brain, I'm a robot, I know I'm going to do ABC, 1, 2, 3, XYZ, cosine, all these things in this, if this, then this, if this, then this. I already know what I'm going to do in all the different scenarios. And then it just comes into me just, quote unquote, playing the game is just me, like, hoping RNG plays out the correct way. That's when I lose interest in the game. When there's nothing left to think about, when there's nothing left to solve, there's nothing left to figure out, and it's just kind of like, okay, RNG, I'm going to do the same thing again and hope the RNG plays out properly this time. That's when I lose interest. And that's why I lost interest in Pterodatl.io, is because it got to that point where, like, it's just like, all right, I'm just going to run it back up, bad spawn point, run it back again, up, unlucky spawn point, run it back again, up, unlucky spawn point, run it back again. Okay, good spawn point, up, 5 people full sent on me, run it back again. Oh, got a lucky spawn point, great, up, 8 people full sent on me, and just kind of like, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, it's just like, it's no longer a game at that point. It's just like, you're just going through the motions, like a job. And so that's what I'm looking for in games. That's like the main thing I'm looking for in games, is like, it's the experimental figuring out that's fun for me. And then once I get to the point where, like, I kind of get it, there's not much left to figure out here, I kind of get it, then I move on. I am rambling. Hello, welcome in. Me rambling? Just another day. All right, I think we're probably about ready to get in here and give it a whirl. So what's going to happen here is this is going to be one of those games where it's going to be pretty heavy on action. And for the video, I'm going to want to edit out a lot of that action, because I suspect that, I feel like for a lot of channels, you want to keep most of the action in. My channel's reversed, though. My viewers are more, and myself, as like you just heard me say, I'm more interested in the solving aspect of things, the figuring out the builds, the synergies, how's the game work? What about this build? What about that build? What if we combine this? Does this stack over here? That's what interests me. I think a lot of you guys are on the same page. Some of you are like more action-oriented, but I think most of my viewers are kind of like, or like, it's like a mixture of both, but like the mixture leans far more towards like the, hey, let's tinker around with it and figure things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up editing out a lot of like the action. Like, if they're watching the video and they see me shoot down an enemy with bullets, they don't need to see me shoot that same enemy down with bullets 10 more times before the next upgrade comes in. They get it. Okay, that upgrade worked out pretty good. Oop. Until a new enemy comes in or new upgrade comes in, it's kind of like repetitive at that point. So edit that out, and then like, ooh, new upgrade. Oh, but now I shoot 2 bullets. How well does that do? Shoot enemy goes down twice as fast. Yup, pretty good. Boom, next upgrade. Oh, but now it has penetration. Okay, now I go and then we goes. Oh, yeah, it's going through everybody. You just kind of like it'll end up being like probably fairly a quick video. I'd imagine, like if you're editing out all the action on a game that's mostly action, but so might need to toss a few runs there. Who knows? But yeah, yep. That's the general idea of what I'm gonna do during the stream. So what that means is that during a lot of the action sequences, I'll probably just go quiet on the microphone, and that way it's really easy to edit out. You know, if you yap nonstop for the entire video, it's really hard to like go through and back and edit all that out. But like, if you just stop talking, it becomes a lot easier. It's like, oh, I didn't talk for 3 minutes. Delete that part out. So much easier. So much easier. So that's what we're going to be doing here. And now, those of you who are watching live during the stream, you're not going to get that final experience of like just until you watch the video, of like, if you watch the video, of a lot of choice, consequences of choice, choice, response, activation, choice, and the results. Yeah, results of choices. You make a choice, results, choice, results, choice, results. Rapid fire. For you guys watching the stream live, it'll be more of just like choice, results, action, back and forth. So the streams for these kind of action games are going to be more of just kind of like, for the audience, I just like seeing bullets go burr. And the people who are like, I need constant choices all the time. Keep it interesting for me. That'll be for like the edited videos for them, right? That'll be good. That's what we'll be doing there. All right. All right. Doodly-loo-loo-loo-loo. Doodly-loo-loo. All right, let's go do it. You ready to do it? I'll do my sync test, make sure the video and audio are synced, and then I'll repeat the intro line a few times, just because sometimes, you just want to make sure the first line sounds good. You don't want to like stutter on a word or, have an audio glitch occur during. I've had that happen where like, that was a great take, and then like I go back to listen to back and like the audio like glitched out and there's some mechanical glitch sound effect, right? When I said we're workshopping videos here, I'm not kidding. All right, sync test time. Up, down, left, right. Sync test done. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see what we can do here. Fiery spells. Spells inflict fire damage. I'm into it. Can I jump? I can. Do I have auto fire? I can hold down left click. But what about an auto fire option? You can stack upgrades in this game, so I'll get it again. Now it says 2 over there. So it does twice as much fire damage, else these guys drop gold apparently. And the train is destructible, so we are going down a well of sorts. I guess my bullets can shoot your bullets, so how do I feel about that? Get a random card, I'm into it. What do you get? Dynamite. Enemies explode when they die. Seems pretty good. Can I like break this train if I shoot it a bunch? Yeah, I can. It does take quite a few hits though, but I mean, if you're having trouble moving, right? Pierce. Projectiles pierce one more enemy. Seems fantastic. These coins over here I imagine can be used for... It's 20 coins to reroll. Maybe there's like a shop somewhere? Continuous spell, shoots a spell upwards every once in a while. Sure, so if I don't fire at all, is that just going to randomly activate? It does randomly activate and shoot a spell. I'm up to 101 health for some reason, don't know why. You guys are now bigger than you were before. The fire over time does work pretty well. Dewdrop constantly heals you seems very good. I will take that. Now we got big guys mixed in with the little guys. Double jump, yes please. I will take the spring boots. Double jump is excellent in case navigating the terrain gets tricky for us. More double jump. Don't mind if I do. Mobility, thy name is me. Ooh, the screen moved down a little bit as it went to that lower tile. I imagine there's no way of getting that screen to go back up either. The whole point of the game is called Deepest Well. We're going down. Continuous spell. I like that thing shooting spells up for me. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like shoots for free. A little bit of auto fire. I do wish there was a way to like toggle my left click to always be attacking. Why'd you guys like speed up all of a sudden? What was that all about? Give me the continuous spell again, although fire again is tempting. Got 3 stacks, but though, I do believe there's evolutions in the game if you get enough stacks. Very strong Seraph's Last Stand vibes, for the few of those remember me playing that game a long time ago. Continuous spell again, 4 stacks. When do we evolve? 5? 10? More? It's just a demo. I would like to see more enemy variety in the future. I know there's more available later on, but even right now it's just kind of like dragons constantly. Constantly heals you? Yeah, we should probably get more of that just in case we start taking damage. Am I gaining 1 hit point every time I level up? There are a lot of you, though. You are destroying my terrain from underneath me. Do you want more Pierce? We've got enough jumps, I think. So I want to see the evolution. Which I kind of do. I've been hit. I've been hit. I'm actually healing pretty quickly. Although, okay, the bolts are getting kind of crazy, though. And we go down a little bit. More Pierce, yes. Chill the bullets. I need to up my fire rate a bit. Okay, here's the part of the game where you guys start destroying the terrain underneath me a lot faster, and things start getting a lot crazier. What does my, like, normal spell hit them for? Well, I think it just applies fire on them. Shoot a spell upwards every once in a while. Yes. That thing's got 5 stacks. Now I see no evolution. Maybe it needs 10 stacks to evolve. I'm not sure. What are these? What are you? I don't know, but I don't like what you're doing. My upward spell doesn't deal with you guys very much. You guys need to get off my case. They're like little speary things that point at me. Yeah, this game is very heavily inspired by Seraph's Last Stand. Fun game, by the way. I did enjoy it. But you guys to chill. Get rid of him. Okay, good. Projectiles divide into smaller parts when enemy dies? Sure, it's rare. See if we can see this. It's only going to happen when an enemy dies, though. You guys do hit for a decent chunk of damage. But it should split at some point. Probably more useful when there's more enemies on the screen, right? So you guys are starting to, like, really... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to need to not do that again, so... If I can deal with you guys, it'd be great. Also get the money. I wonder if I should be shooting the train myself. Ah! Don't hurt me. So I can, like, maneuver better. I'd like to be close to me. If I stand... How close do you guys like to get? I mean, pretty close. I'll make glowing. Random card? Sure. Crit chance. Alright. Not the random card I was looking for, but whatever. Maybe if I stand over here, they'll shoot this train a bit more. Kind of, like, level it out a little bit. Okay, yo, chill. Alright. It's going kind of crazy. I feel like I gotta deal with these, like, other guys first more than anything. Chill. Okay, this is getting dangerous, frankly. Oh, don't pin me down. Okay, I should use more. I need more lifesteal. The little bit of healing we have is not going crazy. Give me the attack speed. It's common, but, like, I need more attack speed, obviously. For sure. A little bit of faster fire rate would be good. I want you guys going, because I don't like the way you make me maneuver in scary ways. I don't like the way you suddenly speed up on me. That's scary. Yo, why are you guys, like, all of a sudden down here, dragons? Normally you've always been, like, way up there. Now you're, like, in my face? Not a fan. Go away. Go back to the top of the screen. How'd you get down here? So he was following me down over in this segment where we're low down? Is that it? I'll go attack speed again. That seems good. Kill the big dragons. They do lots of damage, right? Okay, you guys have got zero chill. That went a little bit better. Extra fire rate's helping. Give me the flail. Oh, boss time, lunatic sorcerer. The flail, I think, is going to be useful for, like, enemies near me. What are you all about? Okay. So far, not so bad. No, don't do this one again. Wait, what is this? Oh, we're moving blocks around. That's kind of fun. I like that. Don't throw them at me. That's rude. Do that attack more, actually. That was good for me, because you kind of, like, didn't really do much. What are you doing now? Oh, that's not good. I don't think I want to be around that at all. No. Okay. You always start on the left side? Oh, you're doing this again, alright. No, this is a different one. Same one? Nope, this one. Get dodged. I don't know who it is, but one of my neighbors has been doing, like, a woodworking project for, like, the last 3 days. Just constantly, randomly, like, hammering things. Okay. That was not so bad. Hands above. We're going from the right this time. You mix it up. Okay, we're going that way. We went down a little bit, so now you're closer to the bottom of the screen. Need more damage. If I stand underneath you, my, like, one spell should hit you more, right? Ouch, that kind of hurts. About to get you, come on. Got him. Constantly heals me. Dewdrop. I need more of that. More healing. Alright. Can't even give me an epic for beating the boss. Got a bat in here. No enemy type? Okay. Do you behave the same way as the weird needle thing? I don't know. Knows there's a lot of bullets coming my way, and it's a little bit on the painful side. Okay. I think we were down to 0 hit points for a second there, but the game, like, forgave us. Nope, we're dead. We run it back. Wave 21. Who made it to wave 1111? Give me the lifesteal. Every time I hit you, I heal for 1, even at full. Give me more max health because the lifesteal is based on percentage. It's 2% of max health. Or it's 2% damage dealt, I forget. Either way, health good. No, it's of my damage. +2 damage catalyst, we'll take that. I just feel like the biggest problem he has, my thing just itself doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, now I one-shot these guys, that's huge. Or maybe not. I guess one hit him off screen. More attack speed. Seems pretty good. More lifesteal. Now heal 4% of damage dealt. Still 1. I guess I need a lot more damage for lifesteal to heal more than 1 a hit, right? More max health. Takes me 4 hits to beat the big dragons right now, I think. More damage, actually. Not sure why that's just a common. Still only healing 1 a hit. If I pierce more enemies, I can maybe heal, you know, you hit 2 enemies in 1 shot, you heal 2, right? Seems decent. Yeah, more damage is doing great things, way more than the fire ever did for us. More pierce, absolutely. For that enemy stacking. Do miss my double jump. Might want to get that back again. Does my pierce make it pierce their projectiles too? Like destroy the projectiles and keep on going? Maybe. Give me the flail that spins around. I wonder if that gets bigger if I get more stacks of it, so it like does a better job of dealing with the mobs that come near me. I can't actually get up here, can I? That's a problem. I need double jump. Still takes 2 hits to kill these guys. 3? What? I'm gonna re-roll here. Maybe more critical damage? No. Yeah. I am trapped here. Unless I destroy this block, I can't get out. But I can destroy the block too, and now I'm free. Double jump. Now I'm truly free. Just the dragons again. Dewdrop, because my vampirism, I think, probably heals me less than like 1 level of Dewdrop until I get my damage and my fire rate just going a lot faster. Holy crap, bro, like the scaling of the projectiles I shoot goes nuts. Why does the dragon sometimes want to get really, really close? Ow, stop hitting me. Just me dodging bullets to save my life. Not sure why I still take 3 hits, so I'm hitting for 9 damage. More damage. 11 per hit. Surely you die faster now. I think maybe their hit points scales over time. Has to be, otherwise why are they still taking so many hits to kill, right? It's gotta be. I don't like what you're doing to my terrain down here, guys. More lifesteal. Eventually I want to be able to heal 2 hit points per hit, so it'd be great. Still at 1 though. How much does my flail do to you guys? That's what I want to know. It's got a very tiny hitbox. I need to level that flail up. I think it's needed for like 11, maybe? It does the same damage as my wand. That's pretty good, actually. Double value for leveling up my flail and my regular things. More attack speed, yes. Why are you just a common? Attack speed is huge. A lot of you guys. Pierce doing work. Ah, got my way. Let's get the flail a bit more over here. Is it longer? Can't tell. Maybe? Chat says there's nothing to talk about a new game. I mean, sometimes there is. You can, like, argue about which choice I should have made or whatever. And when you talk about general stuff, you tend to ignore it because it's unrelated. Well, yeah. Keep in mind, this is these streams are my workshop for making videos. So for me, the idea of, you know, a silent chat That's not a problem. Like, that's fine. If there's, you know, if it's a game where there's a lot of downtime that'll be edited out, I don't have any problem with, you know, chat being quiet during that time. That doesn't bother me. Give me the flail. Is it getting longer or bigger? I can't... I mean, it looks like it might be a bit longer. But yeah, if you're ever in the stream, just remember that, like, the stream is a secondary focus. The videos are the main thing, and if people in chat feel like we're being neglected, it's like, well, yeah, that's by design. We're making videos here. Streaming is just kind of like a side note. Yeah, their hit points have to be scaling. More attack speed is actually really good. Improves my vampirism effectively because, you know, the faster I'm shooting enemies, the faster I'm, like, stealing life, right? I need this side of the board to, like, collapse more would be good. I need you guys to get off my case would also be good. Is it a minor dungeon type game? It's, I'm not actually trying to mine down. I mean, I can if I shoot down if I want to. Basically, it's like a survival game. We're trying to survive waves, level up, build synergies and builds, and, like, they're destroying terrain below you. Give me a heal. It's up to 8% now. Oh, the terrain is changing. Interesting. How did that happen? Whoa, because it's a different boss this time. Alright. The last boss we faced didn't modify the terrain like that one. This one did, though. Interesting. Well, these bubbles you're shooting up there. Just slower falling projectiles. Can I shoot them? I mean, so far you seem not bad. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to do, like, tougher attack patterns than this. Ouch! These ice saves I get hit instantly. Yeah, so far you're easy compared to that last boss. We've got 2 attack patterns, really. This one and bubbles. Any more damage? You are taking a while. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, okay, now we're doing things. I mean, this seems easy enough to dodge. Yeah, that's not bad. Ouch. I mean, you do hit for like 50 damage. It's a lot. Am I better for being close to you? Not necessarily. Ouch. Okay, those hit for like 100. So your whole thing is they're easy to dodge, but when they hit, it's really bad. The flail sometimes hits those projectiles for me. It's kind of nice. Oh, they're going faster and faster. Okay. We're getting tougher. Chill. Oh, boy. Oh, this again, huh? Tiny taps. This side now. Healing's coming in handy for sure. Again with this one, huh? Over here? Really? Right here? Am I safe, like, really close to you? So far, not so bad as long as I don't get hit. Got him. If I re-roll here. Give me attack speed. No, give me damage. I want my lifesteal to, like, heal me for 2 when I do it. Alright, here we go again. I see +2. Alright, the lifesteals heal me for 2 a hit now. It's actually pretty nice. More if you count, like, the piercing, right? Need you guys to give me a room through here. The bats seem to behave functionally very similar to spiky boys. Easy boss? Yeah, as long as I don't, like, screw up my reflexes too much. Give me more max health. Because that boss was kind of crazy how much damage he dealt. 101 hit at one point, I think. Oh boy, that's a lot of projectiles. Okay, you guys, you got chill. You got chill, dudes. I get that I've got a lot of life still, but come on. Need these ones going. Got a coin stuck in the dirt over there. More damage. Oh boy, here they come. Here they come. I can see where a bit more move speed would do wonders for me. Triple jump would not be terrible. Plus damager constantly heals me. Damage. You can't hurt me if you're dead. Tempting damage is not bad. Okay, you guys are okay. No. Good thing I got the extra health. Don't get pinned into a little square with these guys, huh? Got coins glitching inside of blocks over there. Need that to stop. Just a demo, by the way. More healing? No, give me the flail. I think the flail... I'm not sure if the cord's getting bigger, but like what are these guys? The bulb at the end is definitely getting bigger. Uh-oh, they're fast. They're fast ground guys. Okay, chill. We're almost dead. Yo, game getting tough all of a sudden. Game getting real tough all of a sudden. No. Now we're dead! The coins, so far this seem to be for re-rolls. Wave 25. If I go back to the menu, is there meta progress? No, we go again. What if we tried the slowness ball? I feel like this demo's got the potential for a one-off and that's about it. Because basically each video would be like, here's a different build or run. Except for like the runs are so short. We can do it all in one video, I think. Okay, so I'm hitting you with the slow. We got the bubbles. The slow could help. Make a shelter like a bunker? How would that work? Give me a constant healing. The thing is, like, you could kind of like shoot your way under a brick eventually and carve yourself a little shelter underneath it. But I think the way it works is they would, oh, I can't shoot you from here. Come down here and shoot, but there's one way to find out. Now's a good time to do it. We carve the bunker, we hide inside of it, and what does he do? He comes down here to where he has a line of sight on me. Yeah. The bunker doesn't work because they just, they just path towards to where they can't hit you. Good idea, though. More damage. You can kill enemies off screen, just like Seraph's Last Stand. Where's my your weapon shoots 2 projectiles, 3 projectiles. Where's that at in this game? Enemies explode and die is probably good. You think the game is about that? Otherwise, why would they have even add that? You make a trench going from left to right? I mean, yeah, you could like... I mean... So like, make a trench underneath the blocks, go back and forth, but then they'll go from a side... I mean, they'll go down to one side and then follow you through. More slowness. I think the reason developer added destructible terrain is not so that you can like use the terrain to help you dodge hits. It's so that like the landscape in which you are jumping and dodging around is constantly ever changing. And if you're not careful, it can like end up being tougher for yourself where you have like only 2 tiles to move back and forth on. Give me more slow and hit. I need more card options. It feels like we're lacking on card options. I mean, it's just a demo, but like, where's my shoot 2 projectiles at once, 3 projectiles at once? You know, AoE lightning, or, you know... I need more options. Explode when they die. I feel like when there's more enemies on the screen, that's going to be really good for us. I need Pierce so that when I hit their projectiles, I still go through. The question is, how much does the explosion do, and how big is the radius on it? The radius is not big. I need my double jump. I need to shoot that down so I can get that coin. Oh, I'm getting good value out of the coins. I want to do more with coins. If I slow them, do they fire less often? Definitely need Pierce. Can't pierce the rocks, though. So I shoot you. Are you firing less frequently? Actually, yeah, it seems like it. If we watch this here... Oh yeah, they're definitely shooting less frequency, so... I'm not sure if they move around the screen slower, but they definitely fire slower, which is actually really nice. I need more jumps, for sure. So we like slow because it means less projectiles shot, which means, you know, less chances of me getting hit. Chance of deflecting projectiles, that could save our life. Especially if I get like 5 stacks of it and have a 1 in 4 chance of like reflecting projectiles. Yeah, they shoot less projectiles, so I slow them. I have a chance of reflecting them. Alright, random card, why not? A lifesteal? Okay, I guess. I mean, it's a guaranteed 1 every time I hit something, right? So, I feel like getting 1 stack of lifesteal is always worth it, because just every time you hit somebody, you heal 1 life, right? More if you pierce, so just get 1 stack of lifesteal and call it a day. And then get more stacks of dew. I think the explosion's starting to do some value. I'm seeing, like, I kill one guy and the other guys kind of die at the same time, like, right there, so the explosion's starting to do some value. I'll take 1 stack of movement speed in case a boss wants me to move a bit faster. I don't... Oh, they kind of like move down once they lose line of sight on you. Okay. I need to hit some of you guys up here with my slow to slow you down a bit. You're shooting too much. Okay, chill, chill. You, get away from over there. Random card? More jumps? Sure, that's great. Nice and slow, less projectiles, we like that. Keep them all sleepy. The explosion sometimes... Okay, the dynamite might be one of the best upgrades in the game, because I'm just randomly sometimes seeing like 5 enemies get blown up at once. More damage, although dew is tempting. It's weird that such an important upgrade, you know, damage, is always common. So you want to shoot in the middle, that way explode on multiple of them at once. I got jump scared when the screen went down for a second there. Definitely more dynamite. I have to assume that makes it do either more damage or a bigger area of effect. Hopefully bigger area of effect. I mean, and damage, honestly. Both really, right? Because their hit points just scales over time. Get nice and slowed. Wait for me. Don't touch me. Remember, I have 3 jumps. It's like I'm playing the game in easy mode. Oh, the explosion! So good. Yeah, the explosion's getting nice. Was that 14 damage? How much? I want to see this explosion go again. Pay attention how much damage it does. Come on. I didn't see it because this popped up. More Pierce is probably going to be needed at some point, I think. I think that's going to be necessary. You guys bugged out for a second there. Blocking your guy behind you. Get bodied, dude. Ouch, don't touch me. My healing's a bit lacking right now. Didn't really invest in it, did I? I need this guy off my case yesterday. Thank you. I'll take attack speed. Seems pretty good. Bunch of you guys, huh? Keep you nice and slow. I'm short, I can go under you pretty well. Ouch, that hurt. Can't go to their projectiles that well. I'm just going underneath you guys, just great. I don't like how boxed into this little segment of the board as I'm getting over here. Need to curve my way out of this. Need to keep a path here for myself. More healing. Yeah, attack me over here for a little bit. Ouch, okay. Chill on that damaging me thing. Don't make me go back into my trough. I need to build up this area over there. Okay, over here works, I guess. You guys need to get off my case. Ouch. Stop hitting me. Okay, the nice thing what's going over here is I can kind of just chill and like heal for a bit with my, what you call it? What you guys point at me? What you got? Okay, what's the explosion damage? 14? Just you and me, buddy. Buying time while I heal. Yeah, what now? Full health. What about that? More attack speed. It's great. Okay, the fact I can use Dewdrop to kind of like cheese myself back up to full health is probably not intended, but you can definitely, if you can keep one easy mob alive, just go right back up to full health. Pretty nice. Okay, more max health upgrades, more Dewdrops is good. You guys are rare and numerous and many. If I want to, I can even, like, buy time to modify the train in a way that I like better. Just keep one of you guys alive. Enemies explode when they die. That's good. I guess we're fighting Fish Boss again. You and me, buddy. You I can't cheese. Infinite free health. How's my damage? Probably not as strong as last time, right? You think Dewdrop is balanced given the scaling difficulty of the game? I mean, as far as like the balance of the game, it's just a demo. Demos quite often aren't balanced. They're just kind of like showing up what the game has potential-wise. That's where half the fun is, really. Easy dodges. I think those block my projectiles. Those lightning piles. He really likes this big bubble attack right now. And then not do anything afterwards, which works for me because it's pretty easy to dodge. Oh, here we go, something different. He's not doing the attack where he spits out the little ones anymore. I wonder why. So many upgrades messing with him? Demo bugging out? I don't know. Am I stun locking with high attack rate? Hey, there it is! Right at the end, he finally decided to do it again. Why'd you not do it for so long? This fight's so laughably easy if you don't use that one. Well, we know the Dewdrop's solid. We take that for sure. Alright, here we go. Definitely more fire rate for sure. I really want to get some upgrades that like have me like shoot 2 projectiles, 3 projectiles, lightning from the sky. I imagine the full version they'll probably do that. Here, not so much. Okay, this is gross. Oh, this is gross. How did I take no damage there? Because I dodged like a champion, that's how. Definitely upgrade my damage somehow would be nice. Triple jump's actually pretty helpful for dodging those groups of guys over there. You guys. The dynamite's pretty solid. I'm gonna re-roll here. Give me the damage. It's common, oddly enough, but it's the only thing I have. Like the only thing I have that like seems to scale damage on them for the most part. It seems to be just a +2 damage upgrade. I guess there's also like piercing's helpful, dynamite's helpful. Like, the dynamite's actually pretty solid. Like, getting more dynamite would be pretty good. When I actually destroy them, it does work. As I scale my damage, the dynamite does more damage. It seems to do 5 more damage than my regular attack. Take a Joker every time it pops up just for fun? Deal. What we got? 5% crit chance? Okay. Alright, not so bad over here. So we should see the occasional crit sometimes. Don't know how much it would be for. How much did crits hit for? I don't know. I saw 25 on there. Was that the Dynamite's crit or my crit? These big dragons out of here. I saw 16, so it crits for 16, so 5 more damage is my crit. Maybe it's like 50% more or something. Joker random card, we get Mitosis. When an enemy dies, my projectiles split. So when I kill one enemy, they split into 2 behind them, so if I kill a guy in the front, and there's a guy behind him, I get some double damage on the guy behind him from my pierce, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, triple jump's actually huge. Problem with Mitosis, it only activates when you kill an enemy, which... Okay, you guys gotta chill. It only activates when you kill an enemy. And there also has to be an enemy behind it. Okay, you guys... I think the bats don't always do contact damage when I hit them. Okay, and now we Mitosis. I mean, Dewdrop. All the way back up to full. Give me a slowness. Oh, I got enough slowness to merge. It only takes 4. Solidify. 1% chance of petrifying an enemy. Ascension. Called Ascensions in this game. Evolutions. Alright. That's the first one. Oh, he petrified and fell to the ground. 1% chance happened right away for us there. That's great. I like that. I want to see more evolutions. And we didn't lose the slow effect either. We still slow them, which is great. Love that. Just a 1% chance of petrifying enemy. Okay, there is a lot going on my screen right now. A few less dragons would be fine by me. I need more scaling in my damage. How's my health? Pretty good. Yeah, I need a 4th jump, I feel. Joker, though. What you got for me? Movement speed? I'll take it. Ooh, no, not the gnome dudes. Not the gnome dudes. They're a problem. This is where movement speed is probably handy, right? Oh, wait, we slow them. They're not so bad because I slow them. I slow them. Okay, we are... Yeah, I need more jumps for sure. Okay, a lot of gnomes. They're angry. I can slow them a bit. Need a deal. Not so bad. We survived the wave. That's better than last time. A few less bats around me would be great. My hitbox is very forgiving for walking underneath these things. Damage is lacking though. You're right, maybe the evolution for damage is I get more projectiles or whatever. So it only takes 4 to evolve the slow thing. Not bad. Joker gives us a flail. I'll take it, I guess. Maybe it evolves kind of crazy like. Yeah, it's definitely like the head of the flail that kind of goes crazy, right? This is a lot of projectiles, guys. Maybe the gnomes aren't that bad. Well, the slow anyways. I need to slow you guys' projectiles down to be great. Oh, the dodging. The explosion from the dynamite is awesome. You guys are hurting me quite a lot. They're carrying bombs. I need to heal. Oh, no, 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 no. Dodge, 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 dodge. Kill the bomb guy. Bet that hurts a lot. Yikes. He drops the bomb, then explodes. Good to know. There we go. Oops, I accidentally killed them all with an explosion. More damage. I need the jump butt damage. Oh boy, you guys are going to be a problem for me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Deal with the gnomes. Oh wait, they can't reach me. Take that, gnomes. You're right, you can modify the terrain to help a little bit, at least against some enemies. Well, good luck keeping it that way. It's got just too much to deal with, really. Ooh, good explosion. Save me. I saw that petrified bat. That stupid dragon, please. You guys can't reach me. Can they damage the terrain? They can't. You can't do anything. Can I hurt them through it? My flail doesn't reach. What if I can, like, modify... Oh, I see you trying to swing at me. My flail's hitting you, though. I can maybe modify some terrain over there to, like, create a drop point for them. Not there. Oh, they got through it! I must have shot it. Random card? Lifesteal. I'm not sure if we should keep doing the random card thing, frankly. I need to create points for the little old guys to get stuck. Okay, that's a lot of bullets from above. I didn't get a full heal. Less gnomes this time. Good explosion. Really good explosion. It's not as good as my damage. Now we're dead. Go again. I think the Joker thing's a bad idea. Just getting upgrades we don't want. Knuckle cracks. Go fire damage. And take it every time. How much damage does it do? Not a lot. Ouch. Don't hit me. Right now hits you for 1, 2... It's only 2 damage. There's not a ton. I could have gotten Catalyst and had the same damage increase. I'll take max health. Those options. Defense is tempting. Go for damage. I feel like just anything that improves my damage should be strong for us. Fire improves my damage effectively. Catalyst improves my damage. Pierce when I have no other damage things like as an option. So the quicker I can murk the guys on the board, the less damage I'm going to take. Attack speed improves my, DPS. Just pure DPS. Currently have no healing, but eventually I won't be offered a DPS thing. I'll get a healing thing instead, right? Wait, am I burning them for 2 damage now? I am. It went from... Does my Catalyst also affect my burn damage amount? It seems like it. Let's go for Fiery Spell over here, more burn. Let's see how much burn damage we do now. We shoot you with 1 shot. It's still 2 The fiery spell is how many times it hits. So the second instance of fiery spell, we're now hitting, it triggers 3 times instead of just 2. And maybe catalyst increase how much damage it does. So you need both. Attack speed. We're attacking fast. I'm not sure if that makes the fire trigger faster. It almost feels like it. Killing enemies quickly. All tempting. Let's go for pierce, because I need to like pierce their projectiles right now, right? It'll take you out faster. Attack speed, thank you. Cards are lining up nicely for DPS right now. We're melting them. Very fast, actually. Yeah, we're destroying them. DPS every time. Doing great. Let's get critical damage. I mean, I'll need to get some lifesteal and stuff eventually, but for now... I mean, there's going to... A time will occur where I have nothing that does help for DPS, and I'll get health instead. I just need to survive that long. We are clearing ways fast, though. Enemies explode when they die is DPS. Well, that's good. I mean, they're melting nicely. Yeah, it's like we're playing on easy mode. Well, early waves. Let's go for the spring boots right now so I don't, like, get stuck somewhere and I can't, you know, move past it, right? Doing great. Taking damage, not great. The dynamite is doing huge value for us right now. Now we can go for Dewdrop to constantly heal me. I'll touch me up a bit. Can I make that? I can, just don't get hit as you do it. Attack speed, thank you. Keep my damage toasty. Yeah, we're doing great. Dynamite's gonna do good things. Dynamite's doing great things for us over there. More damage is excellent. We'll see if that can evolve. Get that tile out of my face. I do miss the slowing down their rate of attack. Wouldn't mind having one instance of that. Spells inflict fire damage. Let's do it. So now let's do a hit on somebody. See how many times it hits there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, each extra layer of the fire spell just makes the fire iterate one more time on them. Pierce is tempting, but let's get our critical damage or critical chance. Let's go for critical damage. And we get the chance later. I just want when we crit it for it to be a big number. Seems not so bad here. Because damage good. Excuse me. More damage. Thank you. Catalyst. How much we hit for if I can talk words? 11 now, and now my fire is doing 3. I'm not sure how many catalyst upgrades I need to get before the fire goes up a tick in damage, point in damage, but it does eventually go up based on my catalyst. That is confirmed. So we do want catalyst if you're going for a fire build. This fire, because what does that fire do? 4 hits at 3, that's 12 damage for free every shot we get on them, right? Well, the first shot. I don't know if the extra shots of fire stack or not. I assume probably not. More critical damage, up to 30% higher. There's a lot of you, but I've got good damage. Am I seeing the number 26 popping up sometimes? Am I imagining that? I don't think so. More fiery spell. 4 instances of it now, so that'll stack a lot. Your hit points are melting. What the heck are you doing? This one? Okay, I'm on the wrong side to deal with you. Actually, we're okay. Nice to see the boss mixing up here. Nope, don't want to fight that. That attack's not a bad to deal with, frankly. Oh, we're melting them. We're melting them. This is the laser from above, isn't it? Oh, you don't stand a chance. Yeah, damage is good. DPS is the way. Boss has been massacred. Oh, almost. Got it. A little bit. There we go. I need the extra jump, I think. Okay, now we're looking good. My neighbor's got one of those yapper dogs, and those things, man, do they bark. Constantly. The mic, I don't think will pick it up, but it drives me crazy. More attack speed. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It's good for us. 13 damage a hit. The fire does an extra 12, so you hit somebody one time, it's guaranteed 25 damage. Ouch, stop hurting me. Healing is lacking. Okay, you guys are starting to get kind of rough. A bit of defense would not be terrible, frankly, just so I take less damage. Oh, it's going to take so long to heal here. Oh, killed him on accident. Give me a thing of lifesteal so I can heal a bit more as I hit them. All adds up, right? These guys coming at me. There we go. It's a bit better. I'll take the defense. I need to stop taking so much damage. Don't stand over here. I need to, like, even out the destruction here. Okay. You guys are not the chillest dudes. What if I re-roll here for more, like, fire? There we go. 5 things of fire. That's like 15 damage it does, and I do want to eventually, have that thing evolve would be nice. I think rolling to evolve things is going to be pretty important, right? Okay, you guys. Where'd you get the bomb, buddy? Where'd you get the bomb? Nope, don't you blow up at me. I'm just a man trying to mind his own business. Regenerate health. Can you reach me here? You stupid doofus can't reach me. Brings back memories of not killing the last zombie in Black Ops? Maybe the waves in this game should be on a timer. That way the player can't just sit there and like, I'm just gonna stand here and like heal for 3 minutes. Enemies explode. You know, if a wave takes more than like, 60 seconds to clear or something, next wave comes in, you guys gotta chill. What do those shields do? Are you trying to like stop me from moving or what? What is your plan with these shields? Land a hit. Oh, I see. You're a sword and shield. If I get close, you kind of slash at me. Fire, baby. 6 stacks. And the evolution, ascension. Your staff turns into a flamethrower. Let's go. Ooh, but it has less range. I've got mixed feelings about it, and it's only hitting for 3 damage each. Is this a upgrade, a downgrade, a side grade? I'm not sure about this one. I mean, I guess I'm healing pretty quick. It might be good for lifesteal, actually. I feel like we're having a much harder time clearing mobs, though. This seems worse. I mean, it's great for healing, though. Like, I can't reach these guys without jumping to get to them. So that's kind of worse. Well, I don't know about this build. But at least it's something different. Get more, pierce. So I'm not sure if the fire pierces by default or not, but if it doesn't, we're gonna make sure it does, right? It doesn't seem like I can shoot their projectiles with it. Not gonna lie, not a fan so far. Great healing though. Great healing though. Ow, almost died. Yeah, this is just worse. Because I lost, like, all the catalyst upgrades I put in aren't doing a whole lot for me. Maybe it had more range? I bet it's really strong for a lifesteal build. And we're dead. Alright. I think we've seen a pretty good idea of what the game's about. It's a neat game. Still needs work, but yeah, potential's there. I wouldn't mind seeing some meta progression. Meta progress. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Now I've got plenty more videos you can watch too. Like this one right here. See you next time. And that video there. Yeah, as soon as I got an evolution that was literally worse than what I had before, it's like, alright, I'm good. Hit me up when the demo is a little bit farther along, and there's meta progress. If there's gonna be meta progress. Alright. I'll make a video of it though. It was fun for a while. What would a good title for that be? Ending stream? No. Also, I do the outro for the video while I'm live. What would a good title be? I got another game lined up. I've got another one lined up. Evolving backwards? Crippling upgrade? Oh. Nah, I'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Next game-o. The game is called Don't Die. Collect loot. Should update the stream here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. You guys enjoyed Deepest Well more than you did the Kingdom Builder game played yesterday. Alright, that's telling. Add the title here. Don't die, collect loot. I need to get the link for the put in the description so people can find the game as well. It's the nice thing to do. Make it so people can find it too. This is the full game. I bought it. It's an early access right now. It's on sale for $8. I figured just buy it. I hope it's good. Here we go. Stream title updated. Go into our new game over here. This game's name itself is the video title. Yeah, probably right. I haven't gotten up and stretched my legs in a bit. It's important to not sit. It's just not healthy to sit in front of a computer for 5 hours straight for a stream. Day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. So I'm going to get up and stretch my legs. Be back in a few minutes. I'm back. A game about touching grass. Am I streaming on Twitch now? Probably should be, but I'm not. Alright, here we go. Intro time. Alright, sync test time. Up. Down. Left. Right. Sync test done. Intro a few times. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What's the sync test? It's making sure the video and the audio are synced up properly. It's a behind the scenes thing. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That take sucked. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Should do it on this screen. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There we go, that was better. Watch out, it says. Tutorial here, dump them to the water or the trees. Defend yourself. Let's go ranged. Right click. Left click is melee. And there's some kind of buff you can do somehow. Not doing a ton of damage to you guys. But we get upgrades later on, I'm sure. Let's try not to get hit. Y'all need to chill. Okay. Maybe melee does better when you're up close like this. This game's crazy already. Defeat monsters, level up. Yeah. You guys hurt a lot, though. I like that there's a challenge to it, though. Melee's better when we're up close. Surely. Come here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Take this. I need more damage. This improves damage to my Spirited Strike. I don't know what Spirited Strike is. Is that my left click? This thing over here is ticking down. Don't know what that means. They're lending me some power. This also affects Spirited Strike, fundamental elements here. It maxed at level 1, gives me fire, cold, and lightning damage to Spirited Strike per 3 points of spirit. I'm guessing that's this over here. It's gotta be this, my Spirited Strike, right? My left click? Middle mouse button, I do like a lion's roar kind of thing. Hold these buttons to repeatedly attack. Can I do both at the same time? Kind of? Maybe like they interrupt each other? I mean, I'm hitting for 15 damage. My left click's gotta be my Spirited Strike. Surely. It's doing insane damage. My right click is how much are you hitting for now? 11. I guess you're doing more damage as well, but... yeah, Spirited Strike must be the left click. Collect loot. Let's go for an armor. Can I get all of them? I can. Great. Rare items. Okay. I'm seeing the dopamine now. To me, quickly equip loot. Okay, I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and just click and equip them because I think I have like one of everything right now. I mean, they're all like level 100 stuff here, and this is like level 3. You, can I like get rid of you? Whatever. Equip loot. Don't die out there. So for the tutorial here, they've just given me like god gear. Swiftest wrist skill, Spirited Strike. Increased cooldown recovery rate. I'm into it, so I can shoot even faster. Boss time. So yeah, this is a tutorial just giving me a taste of what the game is like from like the early phase, then jump to like the end phase. My range attack's going kind of big too. What a boss, dude. The Warden. What if you're Warden to die? Get it? Waiting? Warden? I mean, we got like strong gear, but you're actually pretty tanky. If I use my Spirit Strike, that's so very, very strong. Ouch, you actually hit for a ton of damage. Holy crap, holy crap. Am I meant to beat you? You're kind of crazy. Chill, chill. Ah, okay, okay. I see, like, telegraphs which way they're coming in from. Ouch, you are pretty tough. I feel like this is one of these tutorial bosses that's definitely beatable if you're good. Now the question is, am I good? Doesn't feel like it. Ouch, nope, clearly not. Sell found items? Sure. Okay, so yeah, Spirit Strike, Beat a Lion, Shockwave. Now we can do a run for real. What up, dude? Do I, like, talk to you? How do I talk to you? He's the gatekeeper. He unlocked an ancient orb, and the world beyond is merely a reflection. Projection of my body. Okay. Gotcha, so like the lore is, it's my mind in there, not my body, and that's why we, like, you know, don't die. I get it. Got heroes over here, got quests over here. Who are you? Sure. You can find more? Okay. A stash over here. Gamba over here. I see. We pick mystery boxes. Can't afford them, though. I need more money. Skills? I've got 3 skill points. Adds 4 fire damage to Shockwave. I probably want to focus on the range attack if I could guess, right? Got fire damage over here now. Click it again, and it goes up. Any other numbers changing? Yeah, the skill damage multi is going up as well. Seems like a good investment. I have an ultimate, and I have potions. Neat. What are you all about? He's giving me gear that doesn't disappear, I guess. Sure, seems great. Let me at him. Okay, if you block something, it makes it deal half the damage it normally would. So it's not one of these games where if you block something, it blocks all damage. It only blocks some damage. Okay, so that hits for 14. My regular attack hits for 3. So clearly, those skill points we put into my attack are making a pretty substantial difference. Do I need to, like, actually be near there to pick up the XP, or will it just, like, float to me? It seems to just float to me, so that's actually kind of nice. I don't gotta worry about picking it up. If I take damage, let me do it on purpose here. I can press 1 to heal up, and then 20 seconds later I can heal again, right? I actually land some hits. Why do you say I have 6 life here, but here I see 21? I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, now it says 47. It must be not factoring how much my equipment is increasing it, right? More hit points seems fine. LB. Got some hits. Quick or dead. What do you mean? Oh, I guess like I activate that little praying statue there. I need more attack. Faster. Impenetrable. There's like triggering things. Map do be scrolling quick though. What is this? K found this, Pomi found this. Give me more movement speed, I guess. Are there other players like playing the same time as me? Is that what's going on? Well, people seeing CG Plays found this, CG Plays found that while they're playing? Or is that just kind of like NPC chatter? Pick anyone you want. What happens if I get trapped near the river, instant death going off screen? I'd imagine so. Apparently I have a spear bar. Probably this. Double my shockwave damage seems very strong. So I've got this bar over here. Guess that's a choice. Don't really know what it does, or what this is. Okay, what am I doing here? Come? Alright. Next area, Copes, has more shrines, good. More sprouts, bad, but also means more experience, right? So, okay with it. Look at skill damage. Weird. Can I press escape and like look at stuff? I can. Oh, you're talking about that last upgrade where it went up 100%. Yeah, I saw that. It was strong. I don't... Is this like the shred I'm trying to like beat here? I need to like roar my line and like do better. Whatever it is, I can't kill it fast enough because the screen, it zooms. I need to get my damage up higher if I can crack those things, or just hit them like sooner. They pop on the screen, right? I should be using both my like my range attack and my hits. See that chest and I want it. Open it. Should give me some gear. What is this little portal thing? Oh, it's enemies like appearing in. Does like cost me yeah, it cost me magic to use my right click, I think. Which I think slowly fills over time. Five physical damage to the Spirited Strike? Sure. Alright, so I'm gonna like hit you with my Spirited Strike. And I seem to be... I don't understand what this bar is at all. My Spirited Strike's still... My attack's still pretty weak for my left click, and right click's pretty strong though. Got something there, some gold or something. Potion. Could do that. Come over here, I want to deal with this. Impenetrable. Does that mean I just can't get hurt by damage? That feels like it. More of these guys over here. Nope, your decoration. Oh, I think what's happening here is... Yeah, my right click uses my, like, energy. I think my left click maybe charges it up a little bit. Or does it just charge over time? No, it depletes over time, no matter what I do. If I use my right click, that doesn't use it. So this depletes over time, and I think hitting enemies charges it up. What we got here? NPC going back to the base, interested in the crystallized memory fragment that I have. You're an illusion. I disagree. More unique items, but it's infested with bees. Forest Village. We'll go for it. I'm into it. So the question is, does my right click charge up my thingy? I'm hitting the guy's right click. Does it charge up my ability pretty quickly? Doesn't feel like it. I'm sure that ability thing does. Maybe it does a little bit. Yeah, it does a little bit. I feel like this probably charges up faster. Yeah, so this charges up that meter faster. I don't know what that meter is or what it does. More evasion chance. I'll take that. That seems useful. Dropping some enemies over there. You guys need to chill. Enraged. Why are you guys so durable all of a sudden? Hello? You guys are getting real tough all of a sudden. Lion's Roar. What does that do? Make me move fast? It's this buff over here. Your damage does increase. So my middle click Lion's Roar makes me do more damage. Good to know. You guys are going absolutely crazy on me. What is this meter? What, airplane over there? Lion's Roar for a bit more damage, maybe? No, you guys are crazy. That's why they have the skull above their head. It's because they're, like, harder to kill. Get off me! Get off me! Ouch. Potion. Gotta remember I can do that every 20 seconds. Okay, I can't move through the skull bones. Good to know. Nice evasion's up. Level up. Gives me a full heal. More evasion chance. I think that's kind of saving my life right now. Ow. Get off me. They can also evade. We went from this attack being so strong to being kind of like not so crazy strong anymore. The enemy scaling goes crazy. Crafter going back to the Nexus. Alright, just finding new characters. Time is an illusion. No, it's not. Areas full of treasure give... Didn't pay attention to, like, the downside. Ah, the lightning strikes. That's the downside. Alright. Ice slimes. You guys are tanky and durable. Roar, so do more damage, right? Yo. Is this one of these games where it's like kind of gated behind meta progress? And you're meant to kind of like get bodied? Holy crap. The slow is not to be trifled with. Get off me. Skill point, great. I'm sure we'll need that. Potion. All the chests. I'm not sure if I picked up that item or not. Kind of overwhelmed with enemies here. I keep getting upgrades for my sword. I need upgrades for this, no, this thing, the right click. Alright, fine, physical strike, I guess. Maybe in future runs I should, like, put skill points in my left click, because I seem to, like, get offered that constantly and never the other one. You guys gotta chill. I see this thing over here. I'd love to break that, but I don't have the damage for that. It's definitely got like the horde survival kind of vibes, but with a screen goes upward kind of situation. What's this portal thingy? Oops, I touched it. What's this? Anomalous memory for the first time, Steve achievement. Okay, for door repair. I have 880 gold. That seems pretty easy to pay for. Sure. Will you be happy and give me something? Charity's reward. Select an item. Let's go for the wooden shield. I don't know, like, it was +6 maximum life, +6% block chance. Is it going to get like 5 to 6 more? What's happening? Am I supposed to do these? But I can't because these things are like too common and normal. Yeah, I think I can't modify these normal things here. Okay, good to know. You played the castle game, which the guys are moving. Oh yeah, monsters are coming rock and road. Yeah, I played that already. That was me. I played it. A lot of projectiles here. Roar, damage. There we go, plus 15% increase final damage. Surely that's strong for me. I mean, sort of. Okay, over here. Destroyer of Worlds, skill shockwave, that's my right click. Gives better area of effect. Great. So now it should be bigger, right? So I'll hit more guys when I do it. Fantastic. I'm into that. A good upgrade. That's honestly pretty strong for us. I'm a fan. So the game, the mobs actually chase you down. You've got plenty of time to beat them at the end if you just survive that long. I don't know how we haven't died yet. I feel like we should have, but we're still here, I guess. I feel like, why would you ever want to use the left click? Because you gotta get like so close for the left click to like do anything, right? Just really increase the range of it. The game has other like characters as well. I'm playing as the adventurer right now. You guys are so tanky. Finally. Embrace the past. The game gives you different builds to play. You can have multiple videos of it. I already did 2 videos on it. I could maybe squeeze out a few more, but I don't know, I feel like the videos I did were pretty good. When the full game comes out, I probably might cover it again. Special event crafter or gambler? I feel like I don't have that many things to craft, right? Gamble? Sure. Why not? We ride. We ride. Pommy found Vice of Hubris. Pommy found Rainbow Trout. Who's Pommy? Let's walk inside of this thing. What do you do? Learn from death. Are those just like little chatterboxes to, like, give me a bit of story, or they, like, give me buffs or something? I don't know. You guys are going crazy. I need more, like, upgrades or something. Get off of me! Holy crap. This is crazy. How am I still alive? That's so many projectiles. I think we finally died. Yep, they got us. Revive? Sure. What is this? A price? What do you mean a price? Like, talk to you? Let's make a deal. A cursed shrine. Hubris, you accept cursed shrine's gift. Steam thing popped up on my screen. Not for you guys though. Increase experience earned by 50%. Increases scroll speed by 1. Sure. So we're going to scroll faster, which in a way could be good for me, because I can't really kill these guys anyways. So, the sooner we get out here, the better, right? And we get more experience. Did I keep my current progress ahead? Seems like it. It's like more block chance. Seems fine. Damage of the jungle sprouts. How's that? Oof, man, just every mob just has so much hit points. I need meta progress. Or this is how the game's just meant to be. Just lots of, like, high hit point enemies. And you're meant to dodge like crazy. Hello, even more hit points. Okay. I accidentally entered the shop up here. I've got a lot of gold. Mystery box. Let's take lucky number 3. Go ahead and buy it. Let's give me some copper mail level 18. Can I equip it? Okay, I have it. Did I press escape to equip it? Maybe you can only equip it in between runs. I mean, we're doing crazy damage right now. What's happening? Why is my damage going nuts over here? Or am I just, like, have a lot of numbers on screen at once because there's so many enemies stacked up? Hectonic Strikes, 25% increased shockwave damage? Yes. That is the upgrade I need. I think we just have, like, so many enemies stacked that it's just, like, there's numbers galore right now. Because the numbers I'm putting up don't seem that much different. There's just a lot of you. The Lion's Roar, where it is, does make you do more damage. Yeah, same run. Look at all these upgrades over here. You guys always shoot to the left and right? You do. So if I stand right here, you can't hit me. The game really shouldn't allow you to sit here for like 3 minutes just slowly wailing enemies. It should force you to the next area, right? There we go, finally got it. You're an illusion. Let's go over to the crafter, see what you're all about. Because dropping unique items is great and all, but like if I can't even pick them up because I'm so underpowered compared to the enemies, it doesn't do much for me, does it? You guys aren't so hard to like take out, these little sprout guys. Yo, chill. What's this? Learn from death. I don't understand these shrines. What do they do? Get off of me! Get off of me! What does this thing do here? You! Do something for me. Something about the heavens. This guy says yes. What do you do? Let's make a deal! More experience, but they get a bit more damage? Sure, why not? It can only go poorly for me, right? I need the experience to level up more. Sure, I'll take 30% more gold. Maybe I can buy more Gamba, or maybe the crafter needs money, I don't know. You're lost in this ever-changing world. 10% increased final damage is great. Love that. What happened? The bees disappeared. Looks similar to that one area I found earlier. I've got this copper mail over here. Let's go ahead and slap you in over there. I can add a vitality modifier. I click this. I feel like it already had this one, and then these one or two are new? I think it's one. Yeah, so I get +4 maximum life. That's okay, I guess. Wish I could access my equipment screen. It'd be nice. But I think by design you can't just equip in the middle of a run. Let's check out the Firestorm and have more shrines. Oh, there's a giant tree running around. What are you doing? Apples are dropping down. Is that the Firestorm, or is that the... Are the Firestorms like fiery mobs? And the apples falling are like the tree guy dropping his tree all over the ground? More shockwave damage is good. It's the only attack I'm kind of really using, because it seems to be like the best one, because it's nice and ranged. Help! Help! Maybe died? Fire Elemental. I do have a revive, so might as well use that. Thick. Okay. Got a little thing there. You guys are brutal. Help, 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 help. Holy crap, holy crap. We are not... Yeah, it definitely feels like roguelite with a T or need more meta progress. Or impenetrable means I take no damage, right? No? I think I'll still be taking damage. You guys are crazy. I need so much more damage. You enjoy Multi Manager. I don't have to play those types of game now. You don't matter views much. Views do matter. Like, this is my job, and I need to do what actually gets views. That's why. If the views, you know, get too low and stay too long, then I eventually have to quit this and go back to a real job, and then you guys don't get any videos. So, views matter. More resistance by 5%. Improved armor? Sure. Seems great. Help, 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 help. That time to have an itch in my forehead. These guys shoot ranged fireballs at me. Scary. I'm stuck. Zoomer. Pick something up, made me a zoomer. More XP? Sure. Enlightenment. 10% more XP. I take it. What was this thing? Can I look at it? No. Okay, we've reached the final boss of the area. His little shadow has merged with himself. I gotta deal with you and the million mobs I haven't been able to kill yet. Okay, that's makes things a lot harder for me, frankly. Which how, like, unkillable these things are. Help! Help! The challenge isn't the boss, it's the mobs that led on the way to the boss. Got me. Alright. Sell your found items. Do I have to sit here and choose which ones I want to sell and not sell? I do. We'll sell this junky stuff. I don't understand why clicking these things down over here. Oh, I see. It just like pre-selects what it wants to sell. In case you don't want to think. Sure, whatever. Artificer unlocked. Crafter unlocked. Reality bends. Your meddling has begun to damage the fabric of reality. Horrors from beyond the veil are starting to arrive. Hello, skills. Oh, there's other tabs here as well. Guess I can learn new abilities? This gives 4 fire damage to Shockwave. This only gives 2 fire damage to Shockwave, but improves the cooldown recovery rate. And this improves my area of effect. Let's get some points over here into giving it better cooldown rate. Would be nice. And give it, like a really big area of effect. Would be nice. And just a bit more damage as well. That should be a big jump for us. Adventurer's Spirit. Whenever you deal damage, gain 1 point of spirit. If you take damage, some of your spirit will be lost. So this over here, that little meter, there's my spirit. I see, and what it does is it makes me do more damage if I have a lot of it and take less damage. So, it's like a stat booster. Crafter. The more they modify items, the more they get a chaos factor. Interesting. Ooh, Heavy Hammer gives +3 to Shockwave skill level. I imagine we're going to want to use that. Let's add a modifier. Now it has +8 increased cold damage. Okay. Sounds neat. Don't spend all my money. How much money do I have? Can't seem to see my money here. Echo Forger? Select an item to socket. If I click U, can I socket something inside of you? Maybe I need to pick up a quote-unquote memory to go in this slot to socket inside of something? Yeah, I need to find some memory crystals first. And this item has no sockets. Okay, need to find memory crystals, need to find items that have sockets in which to put memory crystals. So not every item can get that done to it. I found a lot of quests over here, apparently. Explore 15 tiles, rewards, plus 1% experience points earned. So these are quests I've accomplished and already done. And my reward is slight boost. That got me a skill point, mostly just more experience points. And it tells you what you need to do to get the ones nearby it. Here's the spot where I equip things. Heavy Hammer for sure. That'll have to do. Can I just kind of sell the rest of this stuff over here since I clearly don't need it? $1,800 gold decreases level. Let's increase his level. What are you at right now? How much is it going to help you? I see numbers saying 5, 4, 11. I click the button. It only goes up 1 level. And it still says 5, 4, 11. I don't really feel like that level up did much for me. Like anything. The numbers look the same. Have I been scammed? Okay, don't level them up. It's not worth it. But maybe a bit of Gamba's worth it. Give it to me. I think Chaos just makes it harder to, like, re-roll, more expensive to re-roll. Or, like, re-modify, rather. Hidden Dagger, all damage can poison. A lot more fire damage. I'm not sure. I mean, this one helps my shockwave, the other just does poison. I'm not sure which is better. I'll try one than the other, I guess. In we go. I can, like, make things harder for myself. Wait, it's costing money to make it higher? You'd think it'd pay me money to make it higher. So you pay money to, like, make the monster level higher, and you get better rewards for defeating them. And you pay money to make its scroll speed faster so you can, like, do it faster? Well, we struggled at default, so we're doing default. Difficulty mild, my shiny hiney. Damage reduction caps at 90%. Okay. Scroll speed helps the player, does it? Alright, so the cooldown improvement's actually pretty nice. We're one-shotting areas in the first area, but I remember when we went through last time, we also were one-shotting, like, 1 or 2 shotting him, so... What number am I hitting? It's hard to see my damage numbers because, like, they all happen at once. I think they hit for, like, 90, so that's a lot better. It's, like, triple what it was. 12% damage resistance seems good. We're murking you guys here. Doing almost 100 damage, so, like, we've nearly tripled our damage just from those, like, skill improvements and, like, you know, the weapon upgrade. Notable improvement for us. I think the strategy is stationary enemies. I can kill them easily. Take them out. Ooh, I found a shield. Take them out. The mobile ones will follow me, and I guess these ones that go down like this, I need to, like, proc into following me. More final damage? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do want that. What's this? The Slime King has appeared. What? I guess there's just random events and random bosses appearing. Took him out easy enough, though. You survived one astral incursion. These memories are growing. So, these little things are occurring. The big ones, the bosses, are astral incursions. Interesting. The lore of this game is very interesting. I destroyed that whatever it was red thingy we had a hard time breaking before. No idea what it gave me, though. No clue. Better shockwave cooldown recovery? Yes. Being able to spam shockwave is nice, and the huge area is nice, too. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Plus 50% increased shockwave area of effect, destroyer of worlds. Yoink. That's good. Oh, yeah. That's solid. Embrace the future. Not sure if treasure or unique items is better. This is a yellow text, so I'm going to assume this is better. A lot of slimes, transposing memory to reality. You killed 50 magic hunters. Mage Hunter achievement unlocked. I'm getting into the game. There's definitely some complexity to it that could do with a bit more explaining. Are you the slime? Ow. You're a cold elemental. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. You should get the increased enemy difficulty. The start might be better for subsequent runs. Well, cool. I mean, first you need to make sure you can actually beat that normal difficulty, right? I got murked last time. Make it harder! Why? I just lost! More crit damage by 20%? Sure. Anything to put more hurt on these guys? Okay, we're in the second area now, and they're definitely tankier for sure, but I am actually able to take them out a little bit. Okay, the slimes are... They are numerous. They are many, but we're still bodying these guys. So getting chill's not that big of a deal. It just slows you down a bit, and we're kind of putting work on you guys. This red thing, I'm going to try and break it. Don't know what it does. I see a chest piece icon above it. Maybe I picked up a chest. Surely I picked up a chest. More shockwave damage. 15%, we take it. I don't think I can break this thing in time, can I? No, I had an item in it. Need to pay attention to the top of the screen more. What's happening? Another temporal incursion. This time it's a queen bee. What's with all these temporal incursions? Well, mini bosses. This didn't happen last time. Okay. A lot of goods, though. Thanks. Biggest biceps plus 7% increased shockwave cooldown recovery rate. Thank you. So I can spam. Buy something, will ya? $200 for a mystery box item? That seems like a bargain, and I should buy you out. What a deal. It's like $1,000 back home just for one. Got all kinds of stuff over here. You gambled in one unique item. I guess yellow means it's unique? Unique tier 3. A memory of something vaguely familiar. Cool. Does that mean that's the things I can, like, modify? Embrace the past. More shrines, but airship bombardment? Let's do it. Experience an airship bombardment. Cooldown exclamation. What? What's happening in this game? Airships going down the middle and just putting bombs? Okay. Doesn't seem so bad, actually. It's nice not having a million slimes everywhere. Yeah, airship bombardment seems like a pretty chill one, actually. And my attacks are still doing pretty solid numbers over here. That guy's got a red skull above his head. Must be an elite. I guess kind of like the top right of them, actually. Who was this guy? Well, first give you more block chance, but what is this guy over here? He's like some kind of like mecha droid dude. Let me in here, please. I want... Go in here. It says health up. My health was 71, now it's 82. So it says thick, that means my health max has gone up, okay? I do want a chest. Got like a ring icon above it. Great. Misery multiplier plus 40% increased critical hit damage. I'm into it. Not sure what the rate I'm critting is. We're hitting for 200 damage sometimes, so that seems pretty good. What's up, Beetle down there? Why don't you fight me over here? You're lost in this ever-changing world. Time to craft. What about the unique item? Can't. Hammer? How do I tell how much chaos it has? All modifier tiers +1 seems like it's probably going to be pretty good. Okay. Is that this T9, T10, T9 thing? Attack, attack, attack. I don't know what has been changed or what is different. Okay. Sure. I'm just going to hope it's better. I don't understand at all. Let's go for a special event Gambler. Infested with rats, though. Plague rat at that, alright. Damage is still good, though. Experience up, works for me. Learn from death. So the shrines are just giving me, like, max hit points up, or here's a quick, like, influx of experience points. Okay. So I'm starting to understand what they're doing. Maybe someone... They give you, like, maybe, like, stat buffs and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe someone giving you a bit more damage and shield. More shockwave cooldown. I mean, this sounds good, but like, why would I use anything other than... It feels like the thing to do is just to pick one of your abilities and just go all in on that. I guess improving like the lion thing that buffs my damage a bit for 4 seconds is probably not the worst thing to do. Okay, they're getting kind of tough. These guys with like the red elite thing are actually kind of durable. These bees dead. They're a massive problem for me. We're getting kind of tough over here. Got a skill point, nice. Avarice, plus 30% increased gold gain, I'll take it. You say it doesn't feel like it's getting tough? I'm streaming, by the way. I mean, a little bit more. It's not as tough as the last run was, but like I'm no longer one-shotting enemies, and the guys with like the little red skull above their name, they're taking like 10 hits to kill. So it's not as free as it was. Buy something. Yeah, still full price in here, but whatever. We'll give it a whirl. Iron mail and a fortifying helm. Sure. Hopefully that's worth. More unique items. Deal. Also, airship bombardment's probably one of the easiest ones. You've encountered 5 weather events. How is a airship bombardment a weather event? Riddle me that. Ha! There's a tree man. Can't hurt him yet, though. So I'm dealing with the airship bombardment at the same time as this guy's apple bombardment. A little bit more challenging over here. Oh, stop hurting me. Help. Give me this one. Quick or dead. I'm guessing that gives me a temporary, like, movement speed boost. Yeah, we're zooming for a little bit right now. You're here. Learn from death. That's gonna be some experience, I guess. Got a sword from the chest. We kill these mobs. Always run for bad time. Hopefully the bombardment stops before, like, the final boss happens. I was running for a tough time. Legendary power, you found your first unique item. Aside from when I found like a chest or whatever. More critical hit damage? Sure. But what about critical hit rate? When do I get that upgrade? I need you guys to die already. Now I'm really slow. Is this my normal speed? Ugh. How's I living with this? Okay, we're clearing the mobs better. Better shockwave cooldown recovery. Great. These mobs out of here. Airship seems to be gone. Kill the immortal bees. Good. Now it's just you and me, boss man. Forest Defender. Are the buddies you're summoning, I think. And you're the Treant. I mean, your hit point doesn't seem too terribly, like, unbeatable, right? They're kind of melting you. Let's say, like, phases. Oh, now we got bees. Not the bees! I hit for 973, my crits go crazy. 973? Oh, or maybe, like, do I always crit those guys? 1455? Why am I critting, like, non-stop? That pigment item? My crits were going nuts for a second there. Okay, crits are strong. Noted. I'm still critting. What's happening? Oh, you're immune to damage right now. I gotta kill your elite before I can hurt you again, I think. Yeah. Am I just, like, critting non-stop? I mean, I'll take it. I don't know why it's happening, but... Sure. I think we would have won either way, but... Makes it easier. Why is there airplanes in a fantasy theme like this? I mean, it kind of checks out. You know, medieval times, sort of, maybe? Defeat a boss? Maybe not. These memories are mine. It's dangerous regardless of who... Okay. Somebody has cursed me. I thought she was here to help. They're mad that I'm doing damage to the realm. And they don't like it. You're not a friend. Celestial noise detected error in Sector 22. Now I get to buff the enemies. Wait. Diver found beef. This seems like it's bad for me. Enemies are stronger. This seems like it's not as bad for me, but bad for me because enemies do more damage. This one helps me. It increases my shockwave damage. So maybe they're all good for me. If they're higher level, I get more XP. I don't know how that helps me. I guess skull, this. I guess give me the increased shockwave damage. Sure. Alright, I guess that's a choice. Wasn't there like a chest over here? Where'd it go? I guess you can choose to leave or keep going? Embrace the past? Alright, keep going. Crafter, sure. Extra mushrooms as a price. Don't quite get what's going on. But here we go. Treasure Beetle just gave me a whole bunch of loot, holding true to the name. Okay, you guys are hitting for a lot more damage. Do I just, like, crit always now? Am I just, like, bugged and critting constantly? Or is my damage just scaled that much so that this just kind of, like, is my normal damage amount now? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why am I just constantly doing insane damage? I use my Lion's Roar now. Now I'm doing more damage. I guess I did craft something at some point? Maybe that's making me a lot stronger? Well, I don't get it. Well, there's the better crit chance. Up to 18%, okay. I mean, I'm kind of melting mobs again. One-shotting these guys. I must have scaled something. I guess we've been getting levels up and scaling things or whatever. What's this? Why is there a little... Oh. How? You tell me. Buy something. 3 grand? I can't afford that. That's highway robbery. What if I just sold some of this, like, low-tier looking common stuff, right? What was I going to sell for? A lot, actually. Maybe something there was kind of decent, but... Now I can afford one of your precious... Might actually hold a unique item? No, but level 21 armor thing seems okay. Sure. Don't tell. I mean, why would I? I don't feel like 3 grand is worth what I got there. I mean, you guys take multiple shots. But my damage is back to normal now. We were bugged out. Yeah. I went back into that place and came out, and now we're back to doing like 200 some odd per hit, so it was a bug for sure. Now we're fighting how it should be. Alright, noted. Good, I want some cheesy bug the whole way. Pierce the heavens. Ow, get off me. Okay, getting kind of tough. More crit chance. Give me more movement speed, 15%. Remember that movement speed buff and how fast it's going? It was kind of nice. The bones, you can't walk over the bones. Crafter. What if I keep doing this weapon? Add an attack modifier. Sure, great. I don't know which one got added, but this one. Plus 10 increased attack damage. Great. Welcome in. That's not what I would have chosen. Well, you're not me. More unique items sounds like the thing to do. I think going for unique items is like an always go, right? Those have to be your legendaries. Damage seems fine. We're actually hitting for almost... actually? Yeah, we're hitting for about 300, 350, so... I guess that attack modifier is doing good things for us. Give me the chest for the ring. Thank you. Just me and random, like, Lord of the Rings videos popping up on my feed for who knows what reason. Do I want to know why, what was it? What's the name of the big bad guy in that movie? I don't know, but like, it's like, what did it look like from the bad guy's perspective? He had it in the bag the whole time, then, oh no! Like, okay. Not sure why this is popping up my YouTube algorithm, but here we are. Be the lion, cooldown recovery rate. Sure, not that I remember how to use this thing very often. I kind of wish I could just, like, toggle my attack abilities. Oh! Do I have, like, the crit bug again? Feels like it. I guess I did use my little, Lion's Roar thing. What's this? Oh, give me. Ooh, more skill point experience gained. Yup. Yes, sir. Ow! Got my case. Why are you, like, gold? No, you're not gold. Help. See you guys back here. In for 500 now. Buy something, will ya? 3 grand again? Highway robbery. Give it to me. It's just a level 25. I don't feel like you're giving me a good bang for my buck. I don't know if it's good or not. Shrines, shrines, or shrines? I guess we'll go for the mushroom shrines. So I'm curious, am I just looping and I'm eventually gonna, like, encounter the forest tree boss again? Myconid. That's a lot of hit points. What if I did my Lion's Roar and did a touch more damage on it? Ouch, you guys are mean and angry. Quick or dead? Fast, that's good. Not the bees. Holy crap, this area's tough. Oh, help. I want that loot, though. Give me that chest. I'm not sure if it's like looping through again and gonna face the tree again for better rewards. Check left. Ow, we're dead. Revive, though. Let me back in, boss. We'll countdown this time, too. Alright. Get my upgrades. What up, dudes? I see. Like, moving back down the screen a little bit, and they're up here. 15% increased final damage is huge value. Huge value indeed. You guys are... Wow. Wow. That was a lot. Where am I? Over here. Can't see. Help. What's this? Give me some good upgrade. Impenetrable. I'm gonna assume... I'm still taking damage. I guess block and scheme only blocks 50% damage, right? You guys are... My scaling is just not there. Help. 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 Don't die again. I want the item, but... First, don't die. It's feeling like that first run all over again. No! Revive. What happens if I don't use my revives? What's this little... What's that? Respite? What does that mean? I don't understand. What do you mean, respite? A lot of you guys. If I can get you grouped up in one big, like, kill pile. Ooh. Plus 100% increased shockwave damage is huge. It's a big damage increase. Need that. Plus 10% increased final damage up to 35%. Welcome in. I mean, damage seems healthy, right? The bee's gone. Plus a skill point. Fantastic. Need those. Can't tell how much damage I'm doing. It's about 12-14 in there, but is that a bug? Is that just my new damage? 2,000. Embrace the future. Airship bombardment's an easy one. More shrines. You found a memory crystal. These items are starting to get ridiculous. Ancient thoughts. It's a tree again. Okay, so we were looping. We were looping. Good to know. Good to know. So if you don't exit, you're just looping. So probably better to exit, that way you can equip your gear, right? I feel like my damage is pretty decent. Get these guys away from me. Get you guys gone. Ow. Not the bees, not the bees, not the bees! Help! Holy crap. Enjoy the motorcycle noises in the background. You guys, you gotta stop. I got no more revives left. Shockwave damage. It's a little stat improvement for us. I'll take it. Level up healed me. It's good. I feel like this game would do well to have like a dodge roll mechanic in it. I'm not sure what that upgrade did, but I'll take it. I can kill some bees. That'd be great. Potion, go off cooldown. That'd be great too. Holy crap. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. We'll heal. Healing for a nice amount. Get off of me. We're dead. I got triple killed. Self-found items. Oh, man. This is the part of the game I have no interest in. Sitting here and, like, deciding what to keep and what not to. Ugh. I guess that's why they have this. Just keep the unique items. Sure. I have no interest in keeping track of items. Oh, yeah. Here's 50 items. Sit there and decipher which ones are worth keeping, which ones aren't. Yeah, that's fun. No thanks. Skills, though. Ooh, shockwave, evade, penetration, and block penetration. That's good so they don't like evade and block. Let's get all that maxed out, right? Shockwave fires 2 additional projectiles. Yeah, we take that. Causes an earthquake around the player when shockwave is used. And it does more damage the more points I stack into it. It's like an AoE around myself, which is nice. Let's get some more air. Let's get area of effect maxed out and maybe a bit more cooldown recovery. Did I pick up some memory fragment things for you? Got my heavy hammer over here. Crystal of fire? No. I don't think I can use you yet. Ooh, new area, aqueduct. Add a modifier to you? Sure. Fire resistance. What if I did it again? How many modifiers can you have? Apparently not. +1 to dimensional tier skill level. What does that do? I guess we're maxed at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should change my gear. Rain Tears has got to be better than I have on right now, right? I can't equip it. Maybe it's only like for a certain class. I have no idea which stuff's good here, what's not. Gamba, though. What if I just bought everything? Give it to me. Great, more stuff I don't have to know. I don't know which is good, which was not. Got some gloves, though. And some boots. Maybe that helps. That's higher level by 13 levels. I guess we can wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too. Like this one right here. See you next time. Alright, I think that's good for now. I guess if I wouldn't mind playing more if the first video does well. If the first video does poorly, I guess we can just call it there. It's one of these games where, like, it's fun to play, but it's not like, oh my goodness, I have to, we got to do 10,000 episodes. I'm okay with it being a one-off if the interest isn't really there that much, but if you guys do enjoy it, I think a short series would be good. I'm not sure if it has the depth for a long series. I don't know, maybe it does. We'll see. Get the feeling it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 areas, right? So, short series at the most, but that's it. I think we'll wrap it up there, and I'll call that good for the stream. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys all whatever stream or video I see you wherever I see you next. See ya. See ya.